So there's just a lot of possibilities with the animals, and the difficulty has to do with determining proximate cause of death versus ultimate cause of death. What we'd really like to get to, of course, is the ultimate cause of death, because at that point the animals become a true sentinel of the environment and tell us something about the health of the habitat. And increasingly, with marine concerns and climate change and this sort of thing, and global warming, acidification of the ocean, increasing the temperature, we're looking at global phenomena that are going on, and we look at some of these species to tell us something about what the impacts are with respect to these huge global issues. We see the occasional unusual human interaction, such as a gunshot, even the harpooning of dolphins. In one instance where the National Marine Fisheries Service, the law enforcement division, found some shark hunters up from Mexico actually were harpooning dolphins in U.S. waters to get the meat, which is very rich on these dolphins, and use that as bait to catch sharks. And of course, sharks had a market in parts, the dorsal fin for shark fin soup. So you have sometimes some competition between dolphins and the shrimpers, and getting caught in shrimp nets and this sort of thing. So there were some anthropomorphic, anthropogenic causes of dolphin mortality sometimes, and sometimes it was more subtle than that and may be associated with chemical pollution along the coast. We were always interested in the agricultural runoff, chemical industry runoff, and those sorts of things. But it's something that we couldn't pursue as we'd want to. We collected a number of species of relevant tissues, but running those tissues is very expensive. And it's hard to separate point source pollution from general source pollution. So it's very, very hard to get the precise answer that you want to get. But we thought that setting up the network allowed at least an infrastructure that was in place that should events conspire, whether it be chronic events or acute events, that we might have a way to, in a more organized way, to analyze the response of the marine mammal population to the insult, whatever it is.